I didn't even know Oklahoma got hype.
Alright, what's good, YouTube? Players Choice Gridiron back, but with a bigger and better version, college football. Where we talk specifically about college football. Got the gang here, some of the casuals, the nastiest of the nasty. We're going to start with our host, Ron. Ron and the Ron's Dons. What's good, baby?
What's going on, Big Bama?
You know, just chilling, dog. You know what I'm saying? Ready to show y'all boys who really king over here, you feel me? You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All
Yes,
right.
sir. What up, chat?
J-Rob.
Yes, sir.
What's up?
Hashtag CTE boys, we outside.
CTE boys, we here with it, baby.
CTE boys outside.
CTE with it. CTE with it. CTE with it.
We outside.
Trent, Mr. Houston Cougars himself, bro. The man, the myth, the legend. Your mama and sister favorite tight end. What's up?
Yes, sir.
What up, though? You know, first episode. This shit about to be good. I'm glad we here.
Nick, what's up, bro?
Bama, what the hell is up, man?
You know, we here, bro. We here, bro. We are here.
Make sure them likes is in there. We need
14
them
days
likes.
for the first college football game.
14 days.
I could almost cry right now. For
Hashtag
sure.
the real Nick. Y'all don't get it confused.
Yeah.
That's the real Nick.
Yeah, let them know.
I ain't gonna lie, you better not let that other one hear that sugar daddy Nick. Them donos he be dropping. And we had to save Mr. McNasty himself, the nastiest of the nastiest, Mr. Tegan. What's up, baby? How you doing today?
What's good, y'all?
They said, wake up, Tegan. They said you sleep. They said,
I know.
wake up.
I'm pulling up schedules right now, so I'm ready. I'm ready for week 0. It ain't week 1 over here. This ain't the NFL. We got week 0.
Week zero, baby.
Week 0.
We had to get this fired up early for y'all. We not playing this year, man. We coming with it. And just like that, we already have a super chat from our man Travis Lindsay, a loyal supporter, a loyal follower. Appreciate you coming through. He said, finally, some college football.
Yes, sir, Travis.
And I'm just gonna look at you guys and say one thing. It's about fucking time.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
About time.
So we gonna start this off the right way. Everybody knows you guys' NFL takes. Everybody kind of knows you guys' basketball takes. But now we're in a whole new realm, a whole new world. So I need you guys to claim your allegiance, claim your team, claim your conference, claim your region, however you want to do it. We're going to go around the room. You guys just give a brief introduction of how you feel about college football and where you at with it. I guess we'll start with Mr. McNasty. Hello, Tegan.
All right, y'all. So I'm in college right now, but my team is terrible at football. So I'm gonna shout out Texas State. Eat 'em up, cats. We finally gonna make a bowl game one day. But I'm telling y'all right now, Texas A&M is gonna make a playoff in the next 2 years. And SEC is the best conference in all of college football. It's as simple as that.
Brent?
Well, you know, I mean, I played for University of Houston, go Cougars. But I'm a fan, been a fan. You know, my pops coached for them when they was at Big at their peak. I'm a big LSU fan. SEC, of course, the best conference, and shit. We going undefeated this season. Put it like that.
Boys going undefeated.
You already see, man. Michigan all fucking day, every day. Ohio State go kick some damn rocks. That's just how it is. But I don't claim the Big Ten. They can go kick rocks too. It's just all Michigan all day. SEC by far the best. Yep. I mean, that's damn near written in the Bible.
Yeah. J-Rob.
I mean, I'm not a conformist, so I ain't going to jack the SEC the same way we all do. If you're nice at football, you're nice. But you know, I'm on the other side of Nick on this one. Go State always. Go O State. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm only rocking with 2 teams this year to the moon. I'm rocking with my boys, Ohio State, been a fan forever. And then the team that is literally the reason why I even fell in love with college football in the first place. Fight on SC all year long, man. USC to the playoffs, Ohio State to the playoffs. Book it.
USC got to play some defense before I.
USC is going to the playoffs this year, y'all. Book it.
Crazy.
Yeah, y'all heard it here first.
Book it.
And last but
Episode 0.
certainly not least.
We'll put my light skin face on because them boys got me feeling some type of way this year. We went 13-2 in a rebuild year, man. What that boy Stephen A. Smith say? Roll Tide. But look, I'm like a real life diehard Bama fan. I'm talking about as a little bitty loose neck baby, daddy had me at the game. So that's my favorite team. My new favorite team though, since Trent, I look at Trent like a little brother, bro. I love this dude. Houston, I'm pulling for Houston tough this year. Just except for when they play Alabama.
I'm pulling for Houston.
That's a fact.
Future Big 12 champions.
Future
There we
Big
go.
12
Future
champions.
Big
I feel
12
that.
champs, baby.
Facts.
Yeah, we doing big numbers for Houston this year for sure.
My
Big
boy
bets.
Tank top 5.
And Jackson State. They're my three
Yeah,
favorite
Jackson
teams.
State. Yeah, we were going for Jackson State over.
Oh, for sure. Man, I don't know how you wouldn't want to play for Dion, man.
Yeah, I'm just looking at USC's schedule, bro, and there's not a game on here you tell me that's not taking us to the playoffs.
Stop it.
You losing to Rice? You losing to Fresno State?
Okay, so that's
We
the
losing-
first one you mentioned.
We're losing to Arizona State. Losing to Utah? No.
Stop it.
Colorado.
That's
losing
a
to
tough
Cal.
one.
It'll be a tough
Losing
game.
to Cal Berkeley. Not losing to Washington State. Not losing to Oregon
Losing
State.
Notre Dame though.
We killing Stanford.
Oh, yeah, what about Notre Dame?
Yeah, you losing to Notre Dame.
We smacking Notre Dame.
You guys play Oregon?
We don't play Oregon this year, bro. We don't even play Oregon.
They might have to play Oregon in the championship.
And we're gonna beat them too.
Hey,
Crazy.
if y'all don't got to play in the regular season, that's going to be an amazing championship game.
For sure.
Bro, you really think we losing to Utah, bro? with
Hey, but you
Caleb
say
You were
Williams?
playing
J-Rob,
at
J-Rob.
Utah.
No,
You say that
no.
though, but like you know damn well Utah and them they have big upsets though.
Yeah, that's just what type of team they is.
This not gonna be that year though.
They the Iowa State of that conference.
Bro,
Like they
bro.
probably not the best,
With
but
college football, we gotta talk about where they're playing too. This ain't like the NFL.
They
You gotta
potentially,
play.
they
Utah.
potentially have the #1 pick in 2020.
But roster wise, like roster wise,
roster wise, what?
they should no.
They
I'm saying
don't-
roster wise, they shouldn't lose a game.
They shouldn't lose a game.
They shouldn't lose a game.
Thank you, Trent. On a
Nah, like
roster,
roster wise, they shouldn't lose a game at all.
shouldn't lose a
Honestly,
game, bro.
I gotta
I
see
mean,
Lincoln Riley play some defense. That's
Their offensive line is a
like you
little
got
shaky.
Caleb, they got Caleb Williams. They just got the Blumenkoff winner and
Jordan Addison.
Like
They
bro,
got-
you got Mario Williams over there, bro.
They got Jerry Rice's son.
Travis died.
Oh, Travis
Jerry Rice's son, Jerry Rice's son transfer over there,
Yeah,
Yes.
from Colorado to
Colorado.
bro. If they don't go undefeated, that's a disappointment.
You got Travis Dye from Oregon pulled up with the no gloves.
Yeah, I know who that
Come
is.
on, bro.
he's tough.
What are we talking about right now?
Yeah, but you know, and this is the thing with college football. It's easy to look at a schedule and say, oh, they're going undefeated. But you know it's always that 1 week. Keep in mind, we're dealing with Trent, no offense. We dealing with young pups. We dealing with 18, 19, 20-year-olds. Hey, they play on Saturdays, right?
Yeah,
So what is the day before Saturday?
Friday.
What happens Friday nights?
That's not true though. See, that's talking from ignorance because there's no way that's going to happen because they got you at the hotel Friday night. You can't even be around.
that's fact too. That's fact.
You can't even be around no parties, bro. You don't even have a chance. I done traveled all over the country. You can't. There's no time to party on that Friday. They're gonna be
Hey,
in
you
that
definitely
bed.
definitely gotta be in that hotel by like 10.
You gotta be in that
I'm saying,
hotel. And you got a
I'm
night
saying, I
meeting.
done been
And you
on-
have a night meeting.
I done been on road trips too, and it snuck out of the hotel room. But
See, you're bugging. You're a menace. You're a menace. You're a
Hey,
menace.
no, I'm undoubtedly a menace. But check this
You're a
out.
menace.
I'm not the only one on college football teams that are menaces though. But hey, we don't even. That's not even my main point though. My main point is, when you're young, sometimes you get complacent. So USC might see a team like, well, Stanford, for instance,
Busting their ass.
be like, no, the exact. But J-Rob, you see that? We about to whoop them this week.
Word, that apply to Alabama too. Alabama gonna be complacent. They gonna fall. So,
nah, they don't do that. Nick Saban lit into their ass one time, dog, and they cut that shit out. And he came on TV and told them about that shit too.
They got
he was like,
complacent
the
at
problem. The problem with these guys what he had, I think it was like 2013 or something. He was like, they like to ride the class that won the national championship before them and be like, oh, we Alabama, so people supposed to let us win. It's like, nah, that's not the case. Those last group of good dudes won the national championship. This new year's up for you to make history and define your history.
Alabama is losing to the Volunteers and to them Razorbacks. Go Hogs.
They're not taking 2 losses in 1
Go
year, but
Hogs.
I'll probably say
Go Hogs.
Does that mean,
Bama.
is Arkansas coming out? No, sorry.
But before we get into all of this, I want to give you guys the top 25. And what we're gonna do while we're on this top 25 is we're gonna go through each and every one of our team schedules, and we're gonna do a collective vote on which games we think they're gonna win and which games we think they're gonna lose. We kind of already did USC, so we'll redo that. Then we'll get into Bama, Michigan, A&M, and then
Ohio State.
We'll see how many. We'll see how many games them Cougars gonna win too, and we can do Ohio State as well.
Can't wait to see Ohio State bust Michigan ass this year.
Chad,
just like last year.
It's gonna be a movie.
Chad, if you want to, you could give us a team too. But here goes the top 25 right now.
Let's do the Houston Cougars for sure.
The coaches poll. Yeah, no, we could definitely do that.
We gotta look at Houston schedule for sure.
All right, so at 1, we have none other than the bullies in the South, Alabama.
Man,
Ain't no bullies.
Man.
Who played them?
Ain't no bullies.
Well, no, we'll get into that in a second.
We all agree that they should be number 1 though.
Wait, USC play them?
Nah, I don't think they should be number 1. I'm just kidding. They
Texas
should be
plays them.
number
They're
1.
going to smack.
that week
what's
two.
You know who plays them?
What's schedule?
Now we're gonna do Alabama's first, and then we're gonna go to Ohio State.
That's how I'm feeling about the Horns.
Then we're gonna do USC, and then Texas A&M, and then we're gonna do Houston. But I'm gonna give you guys the top 25 first. So at 1 we got Alabama, at 2 we got Ohio State, 3 we got Georgia, 4 Clemson, 5 Notre Dame, 6 Michigan, 7 Texas A&M, 8 Utah, 9 Oklahoma, 10 Baylor, 11 Oklahoma State, 12 Oregon, 13 NC State, 14 Michigan State, 15 USC, 16 Pittsburgh, 17 Miami, 18 Texas, 19 Wake Forest, 20 Wisconsin, 21 Kentucky, 22 Cincinnati, 23 Arkansas, 24 Ole Miss, and last but not least, 25 the Houston Cougars.
Houston Cougars.
Yeah. And 25 and on the rise. All right. So check this out. Are we just gonna start with Bama at the top?
Yeah, we can start at them at the top.
All right. Okay.
I got their schedule right.
I'm just saying. I know people upset that we number 1, but y'all got to think about this in totality. Don't think about the end result of what we saw last year. Think about it from this standpoint. We basically lost our whole team: Mac Jones, Najee Harris, Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle. That whole defense, everybody left. This was really supposed to be a gap year. Last year was really supposed to be a gap year for Alabama. That was Bryce Young's first year up under center. Jamison Williams was nowhere on their roster. We didn't even know we was going to get him until the summer. Then we also had a young defense, like the youngest defense in the NCAA. So on top of that, you factor into this year, which is every time, and also another fact for y'all, every time we bring our coaching staff back, we win the national championship after losing. But we ain't go, get too deep for you casuals, but I'm just talking about all the support and stuff. So we got a Heisman winner who was his first year coming back again. The team that beat us in the national championship, who had the most receiving yards, Jermaine Burton, guess what he had? He came to Bama. We had a gap at free safety, losing Wright, the senior. Guess who we got? A way better free safety in Eli Ricks, 5-star from LSU, transferred over there. 6'4", watch out for him, too scary. Kool-Aid, a year older, arguably was one of the top DBs in the country last year as a freshman. He's a year older. Then you got Malachi Moore, Brian Branch, projected first-round pick came back, Jordan Battle. Come on, bro. It only goes up for there. And don't even forget, we got what's my boy Thanos, old dude that came from Duncanville playing middle linebacker. He finna get some tick this year. Watch out for him.
You talking about Kendrick?
Number 9. I can't think of his name right now. Yeah.
Blackshire.
Yeah, Blackshire. Yeah.
I've seen the team get so many goddamn excuses for losing, bro.
It ain't no excuse. It's no excuse. Georgia was the more seasoned team. It's no excuse. We made it to the national championship.
Bama, you've won national championship with true freshmen starting at that school, bro.
No, we never.
Gap year. Oh, Najee Harris went on a podcast and literally said the whole year when they won that natty, the whole squad knew the freshman was better than the old heads. And in that natty, when shit got real, Nick Saban put them young boys in and they won the title, bro. At the end of the day, y'all competitive. They put Devontae was out there though. Najee was out here. They had mad true freshmen out there on that field.
Got the main true freshman though.
Who I forget.
Tua.
Come on, man.
True freshman though. That's my freshman.
But
all these excuses now, like, oh, we didn't have this. This guy love this. This guy love that. Look, do I think Alabama should be number one? Yes, they should be, because Georgia lost an entire defense. Their defense got snipped up, but we don't know what their defense is going to look like. So I think that drops on the polls. Alabama, they returned damn near more than half the damn team, so you know who's there already. But bro, Bama, y'all lost. This gap year shit, Alabama fans.
It is. It was a gap year. It was a gap year. We lost a Heisman Trophy winner and a senior quarterback. It's no excuse.
We didn't have the number one and number two recruits.
We still made it. We got the number one recruiting class again this year too. After
I can't even.
Did y'all not have a good enough team to win a national championship no matter what?
No.
All this gap year shit don't matter.
No, we did. That team was pieced together.
John Mechie and Jamison Williams went down.
Both went down.
So, like, who was he even throwing to?
Another freshman.
More 5 stars.
We ain't gonna act like that Georgia defense.
Yo, Alabama. Yo, football next man up. You a coach, Nick. You know that. What you gonna do?
But this isn't the NFL though. This isn't the NFL.
Nick, you coach football.
No, I know.
One of your guys goes down. You're not gonna say at the end of the game, "Oh, we lost because my guy went down." You're gonna say you're gonna watch the film. You're gonna look at your guy on the team. You're gonna lose because he did this, and that's why it was bad.
I agree because that game, Alabama went in the red zone a bunch of times and was only kicking field goals.
Thank you.
They just got locked up. That's
at the end of the day, Alabama's replacing 5 stars with 5 stars, y'all.
I mean, they have a number one, number two class.
Like, the shit is a rotating, recycling wheel of 5 stars, bro.
Like, I literally agree with both of you guys. Like, Alabama's standard every year is national championship.
Thank you. That's my.
But I mean, that's an unfair standard, though.
No. Can I finish, Bama? But Bama's right. Bama lost. Alabama had like 6 or 7 first-round picks that year. Like, replacing that's crazy.
But they have the best opportunity to replace them. They have the best of the best to do that.
That's debatable though, because those 5-star rankings is so skewed. Because how you get them 5-star? You could easily go to a Nike camp, run a 4.3, and then they just go be like, "Oh, number 1 running back in the nation." Like, you don't even have to do nothing.
Bama, what you cap? Bama, that's cap.
They do that a lot, bro. They do that a lot. They do that a lot because the reason why I say they do that a lot, Josh Jacobs is like a 3-star.
Okay, coming up.
Yeah. We can look at hindsight. We can look at hindsight.
That should be 4 or 5 stars.
Yeah, you can definitely look at hindsight.
Like, so a lot of that 5-star don't matter. You can even look at Spencer Rattler. He already got a transfer. Like, he already transferred.
Coming out of high school, he was that guy.
He was that guy, bro.
Like,
we even just talked about it. Take Martell.
Out of high school, he was that guy.
Well, Tate Martell's a complete bust. We can't compare.
He's a bust.
But he was a 5-star. All I'm saying is look how they get him. Exactly. Coach Mark even brought it up. Arch Manning. These are 5-star. They just throw around 5-star how y'all throw around
Archie Manning is 5-star
superstars. Is he the best QB in his class?
Bama called him a 2-star.
Trent, Bama said he was a 2-star a little while ago.
Cause I'm sorry, bro.
Bama said that
2 stars.
For the chat. Listen, chat. Bama said that Arch Manning, if you take out the last name, his name was Arch Bama.
Yeah,
he'd be a 2-star.
Arch Williams. If his name was like Arch Williams Stevens.
He was Arch Brown. If he was Arch Brown, he'd be a 2-star. That's what he said. I think it's nasty too. I think Arch Manning is going to be a guy.
Bro, You literally can watch his highlight tape, and the DNs that was pass rushing him was like, duh. Like, I'm like, bro, are you serious?
Bro, what are we doing, bro? That nigga, bro, hold on. He go to Newman, New Orleans. What are we talking about? He's in a class below me. He's a 6'4", 215 quarterback, and he can throw the pill. And when he went to them camps, he was going crazy. So how is he not a 5-star worthy? And his film say it for itself.
I mean, you will be able to go out there and do the shit he do against the talent he play against, bro. I mean, it won't be hard to go out there.
He play in Louisiana.
He plays 2A private ball, though. He not playing at the pinnacle of Louisiana football like St. Aug and them. If he went and played against talent like Warren Easton and Anthony Carl in the regular, I would give you that. But the fact that he playing 2A, he's playing that small school prep ball.
I'm gonna put it like this. I'll put it like this. Now wait, hold on, dog.
You go.
My son Trent had 40 offers.
This sound kind of crazy, but like, if he would have committed to Alabama, you wouldn't be saying this shit.
I said that. I'm gonna say it again. I said the same thing when we got Bear Bryant grandson. Everybody was hyped on him. He was like a 4 or 5 star. Guess what? He had to go over there and transfer to Texas. So
look at Bijan Robinson though. In Arizona, he was playing at, I forgot where he was playing at, but that comp in Arizona was not that good.
Not that good.
No. Arizona plays solid football out here.
Where he was at, where the high school, I forgot to.
I will argue to say the comp he went against was better than Arch Manning comp. Hold on, I'm finna see what Bijan.
I'm saying
Derrick Henry plays 2A football.
But I'm saying though, you can't just go off like Bijan Robinson's stats in high school is fucking ridiculous. And I was the believer that he's not that crazy and this and that. And then he come to Texas, he damn near doing the same shit, and he's wilding. So you can't just like, bro. If he a 5-star, he a 5-star, bro. You gotta look at the potential, their talent, and what they doing.
That potential shit kills me.
No, I was saying Derrick Henry was a 2A football player in Florida, and look at all of the records he broke.
Yep.
Yeah, but with Derrick Henry, they had to play up a few times because a lot of them 2A schools did not want to play him. So if you factor, it's because there's a lot of context behind it. They was punishing like 5 and 6A schools with Derrick Henry. What's the old boy school? What's his name? He went to Florida too. Fred Taylor's son. That school, that was not a 2A high school they played against. And Derrick Henry ended up beating them, and Derrick Henry outdid Fred Taylor's son. So it's like, you got instances in there. Maybe I just got to go check out their high school schedule just to see who they played. But if you really look at what he's doing, I think y'all just hyping the last name. And it's not Peyton Manning nor Eli Manning's son. It's Cooper Manning.
What's the difference out of high school between Arch Manning and Tua Tagovailoa coming out of high school?
Tua played in Hawaii, one of the more tougher places to play over there with them Samoans. Don't sleep on how them Samoans play football. It's a very physical brand of football they play over there on the mainland, man, in Hawaii.
I'm talking about like literally how they look when they play the position. They don't look too far off, bro. Like, they nice, bro. Dudes be nice, bro.
We'll see if he wins the Elite 11. If he wins the Elite 11, how about this? If he wins the Elite 11, I'll shut up. That's it. That's why I agree with that. If he wins the Elite 11, I'll shut up.
I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do that because his class of quarterbacks is crazy. It's Nico. It's Malachi's
tough.
It's Dante. Is it Dante Moore's?
They put you in high stressful situations, far advanced past what you go see in college. Trent Dilfer, he does a very great job of simulating. If you go watch the Elite 11, they make you put the ball in certain places, and if you don't do it, you out. And like I said, he gonna be going against Nico, all of them boys at that same camp. So if he beat them dudes out, I'll give y'all that. I would say Arch Manning is insane.
But I don't think that's fair because there's like 4 guys in that class between Arch, Nico, Dante, and
It don't matter. Trevor Lawrence beat out Justin Fields. It don't matter. It's not. Life is not about being fair.
That's not true though.
He did beat him out though.
Justin Fields won the Elite 11.
No, he didn't. Trevor Lawrence won the Elite 11 that year.
All right, let's just Google it, bro.
Yeah, we can Google it. Trevor Lawrence won the Elite 11 that year.
Yo, while J-Rob is doing that, we have a super chat, another one from Travis Lindsay. He said, don't forget Turner and Anderson, Bama.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That was no Turner. The Terminator. Don't forget about the Terminator.
The name, look, hold on. Because I don't know what I'm talking about. Justin Fields recalls beating Trevor Lawrence at the Elite 11 quarterback competition in 20, bro. People lose, bro. Justin Fields outplayed. I watched it. It's on YouTube. You can watch him clearly win the Elite 11 over Trevor Lawrence.
Yo,
that happened, bro.
We got another super chat from Jeremy Barnes. He said Trent is a casual. Eye emojis. Hashtag find his eyebrows.
That's my nigga. That's my boy Barney.
Okay. Shout out Barney. Shout out Aaron Butter in the chat.
Aaron Butter, what's good?
But before we get into this Bama schedule, Bama, I just got one more question for you. Nick had said you guys about 6 or 7 players went into the draft, and you guys lost 6 or 7 players, and that was hard to replace.
In the first round.
Yeah, in the first round, for sure. But that very next year, how many first rounders did they have?
This past year with this squad right here, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So
how many are you gonna have this year?
So we had
because you're saying you got to replace those first rounders.
You talking about the last year's draft?
Yeah.
You talking about with Jamison Williams?
Hold on. When was how many did you guys have last year?
So Jamison Williams,
Evan
Neal.
Is that it?
I think that would be it. Hold on.
That might be it.
I'm finna look at this right now.
Not first rounder, but Brian Robinson.
Yeah, but he was a third rounder.
For a running back, though, that's still relatively high.
Yeah, but Alabama lost the first round running back.
Man, all I know is Will Anderson, the best college football player, got locked up by a freshman in Kyle Field. It's gonna happen again.
You think that's gonna happen again? Oh my god.
Yeah, that boy's smoking catnip if he think that shit gonna happen.
All right, y'all. We gonna get
into the schedule, man.
We gonna get into the schedule. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna go through and ask everybody who you think is gonna win a certain game because there's too many games to go through. When I say a game, if you think that this team is gonna lose this game, you give me a shout. You give me a holler. All right.
Can we say like trap game if you don't know? Like you think they could lose?
Yeah, I like that too. I like that too.
Right,
so call
yeah,
out.
It was just Evan Neal and Jamo. Somebody that wasn't even on our team
Williams
in the
was
summer.
a transfer too.
Yeah,
He wasn't even
transfer
on the
came in the summer. So this is real scary. All our first rounders chose to come back, Ron. They chose to come back. All our first rounders chose to come back. That's why I say it's a wrap.
I hope y'all win because it won't be a gap year this year.
Oh, it ain't.
Oh yeah, if Bama don't win, Bama, we about to just
we finna punish the whole SEC.
Bama, y'all better not lose 2 games on that schedule this year, bro. That's all I gotta say.
They not losing 2. Like I said, the only game we might lose is Tennessee. That's it.
Only game they can lose to is to Houston in the playoff.
Hell no. I love you, Trent, but not that week.
I ain't gonna lie, I think Tank Dell will fry Kool-Aid.
Duh.
Boy, you smoking catnip. What that boy Kool-Aid did when he had locked up.
I like Kool-Aid.
That boy, man, Stroud. That boy from the city right there. That's a project baby right there, boy. Y'all boys sleeping on Kool-Aid, man.
Eli is a hell of a tandem, bro.
Bama, you said Eli's playing safety, not corner?
Nah, he playing safety.
Damn.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a movie.
Eli Ricks they got him at the free. Eli Ricks at the free is finna crazy.
You can't keep the playmakers on the field, man.
And
all right, y'all. Let's get into it. First game of the week for Bama, we got Utah State. Second game, we got Texas.
Take the points. Whatever points they give you, take it.
Trap. Mouse in the house.
Not saying that's gonna happen. Trap.
So be honest, real quick. I'm just gonna say, be honest, real quick. Texas don't even know what quarterback they got first. They can't even choose between Quinn. He's battling right now. They say the battle is like 50-50 between them. So you can't even say Quinn. Another person that had to transfer because he couldn't get the job done.
In his first real college football game, real team.
He's gonna beat Alabama. Okay.
Texas Heat at 11 a.m.
No, the thing is, we didn't say beat them. We said trap. We just said it could be a trap game. We have the option. We got lost trap game, bro. Trap game.
If Quinn don't play well at Texas, he's the biggest best of all time. We'll keep going.
You said no. Tay Martell went to
Tay Martell clears.
Dude,
Tay Martell couldn't play at UNLV.
He was a 1.0 recruit. He was a Vince Young rated recruit.
A 5-star quarterback couldn't play at UNLV.
I'm not gonna jack Quinn yet, because Quinn.
I'm saying if he doesn't work out, if he does not play well. He's a 1.0 recruit. He's on the same level of Vince Young.
I don't know. I feel what you're saying, Tegan, but that just sounds like the Gigam you talking for real.
Yeah, that's the Gigam. Let's be honest,
dude. I'm just saying, like, if
he
doesn't work out and he can't win at Texas as a 1.0 recruit, he is the biggest recruit bust of all time because he is the one of like I think two.
There hasn't been too many 1.0s. Yeah, nah.
When you say
Vince Young was a 1.0.
When you say win, what do you mean?
I'm saying like perform well. If he flames out and doesn't even win the job with Hudson Card.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about like winning national championship.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying if he just flames out.
If he can't beat like Hudson Card and company.
That's bad, yeah.
And that's no disrespect to Hudson Card.
No,
Hudson Card's a 4-star, but like he should have transferred.
Yeah, facts. He should have. Well, he might not be transferred for a reason though.
But yeah, keep going. Sorry.
All right, y'all. We got ULM.
Oh yeah, they should win that game.
Nah, I'm just gonna get nasty like y'all trap game.
Before. I'm kidding.
Trap game. In the Mike Schuler era.
Vanderbilt, they'll beat Vanderbilt.
Next week, Arkansas.
Trap.
Where's the game?
Is at Arkansas.
Go Hogs.
I'm gonna say it's not a trap because they play who before? UNLV or
Vanderbilt.
Oh my bad, Vandy. Even fucking worse.
Go Hogs.
But wait, J-Rob, you got like Arkansas winning?
I got Arkansas winning the game.
I got Bama winning. Give me Bama winning.
I told J Rob I will gladly take the bet, and I will give you the points. And I will give you the points.
I will see you October 1st. You gave me the points.
Like I said, Alabama going either 15-0 or 14-1. No in between.
At Arkansas too. So
Bama's at Arkansas, Ron.
I don't care. It can be on Saturn. That game can be on Saturn. It can be in Bangladesh. Wherever you want to put it, you can put that shit under the sea. You can be at Nemo's house. That shit is gonna get.
Go Hogs.
We finna cook some Kahlua pig out there. Watch what I tell you. Shouts out to my boy Tua. We got a whole lot of Kahlua pig in Arkansas.
And ironically, the very next week,
50 shit.
Trap.
50 shit.
Trap game. Nick, I know you want to say it, Nick.
Trap game. If it was
trap game in Titletown.
Yeah. The thing is, and they lost to him last year, so you know Alabama's.
It's still gonna be a trap.
Out for blood. Out for blood.
The whole Saban and then Will Anderson. No, it ain't no trap. Alabama's gonna beat that.
Okay, yeah, I think Alabama.
Who do they play after? Who do they play after?
Tennessee.
At Tennessee.
Tennessee. Now I was trying to say that's more of a trap game right there.
There you go.
Yeah,
at Tennessee.
Honestly, in my heart, I
they
think
just got two tough games in a row.
Because that's what I'm saying. Like. We coming up. We have beat Tennessee 13 years in a row. Coach Mark know this. We've been tapping that ass. We've been smoking cigars for so long, bro.
You think Bama gonna whip their ass?
Duh.
I don't know, bro. It's one thing about the SEC, bro. One thing about the SEC is tough, bro. Like them, you're not gonna keep 14 years in a row. You think a team just gonna let you? That's a long fucking time, bro.
I think
they got no bye week in between.
I like them to beat A&M, but Tennessee.
I'm not saying Tennessee's gonna win, but that's a trap game for sure.
I think the A&M game will at least be close. I got people saying that it's gonna be a blowout. I think at least like if Alabama beats them, like in my prediction video, I've said that Alabama would probably win that, but I think it's closer than people realize.
Would you say Bama 56 to shit?
50. Well, no, the last time they beat us, the next time they played us at home, we beat them 59 shit.
59 shit.
59 shit. Kenny Trill.
I'm gonna start saying that instead of 0 shit.
If Alabama wins by like 21, is that too many?
I think they gonna win by 10 or 14 maybe.
Okay, because I got them winning by 21 or 28.
Yeah, as long as it's closer than Texas. As long as whatever the margin between Texas and A&M's way closer, that's all that matters to me when it comes to recruiting. Because I don't have A&M winning a national championship this year. I have them winning it next year. The team's too young.
That's a bold prediction right there.
The team's too young.
If they get Malachi to flip.
The team's too young right now. I mean, like we saw it with Georgia getting that #1 overall recruiting class in 2020. It took them 2 years to win a national championship. A&M got the #1 overall recruiting class of all time, and they're gonna win in 2 years.
Ooh, talk that, Tegan. Talk that talk.
Even after we got Caleb Downs, the best DB in the country, and we moved to #1 now.
I like Caleb Downs.
We'll wait till early signing day. That's when Jimbo starts to cook. We get the recruits into Kyle Field. They start to feel the heat. We beat Miami by like 20 or something.
Listen here.
Listen
here. Y'all are little.
We're going to get to A&M schedule.
Y'all are our little brothers, bro. Just remember that.
Jimbo walking up to recruits like, you don't need to go play for the Tsar of football. We got that oil money on this side.
Look, and guess what they're going to tell Jimbo? You used to work for Nick Saban. They're going to tell Jimbo, you used to work for Nick Saban, so why not I go to your boss?
Do you want to be with the Oracle or do you want to make 6 figures? That's what Jimbo telling these kids, man. You want to be with the Oracle or you want to feed your family tomorrow? That's what he's telling these kids, man.
And Nick Saban gonna show up. Nick Saban gonna pull up that chart where he show that $200 million all them first round recruits they made, and then you know what them kids gonna get to thinking, and he gonna be like, all of them were here. All right, sign me up, dude. I'm here, Bama, bro. We eat.
Back to the schedule.
Where we at?
So we had 2 back-to-back games that I didn't quite get to acknowledge. So J-Rob has Bama losing to Arkansas. And then the next week, Tegan has Bama losing to Texas A&M. And the next week, we all have Bama in a trap game. Tennessee. Okay. The next week after that, we got Mississippi State.
Mike Leach.
Bama gonna win.
Easy win.
Bama's bust 50 shit. 50
we gonna beat them by the same thing we beat Texas A&M by 50 shit.
Hey, the next week, you guys are in Death Valley.
Trap game.
No, not a trap game.
There's a bye week between it. There's a bye week right in between.
Oh, there's a bye.
They have a bye right in between.
They play LSU.
Halloween.
I don't think that's a trap. If they have a bye week,
Brian Kelly.
No way. I'm about to say Tennessee is a trap game.
I think LSU.
Yeah, it is.
You know how many people Tennessee lost?
You gotta remember, LSU played Bama to the wire with a team full of like second, third guys on the.
No, they didn't play us to the wire.
That was the definition of too young. They're too young.
It might have been 2 years ago. I think that LSU team pretty good, man.
No, that was last year.
Last year, right? And I think it was clear that Alabama was going to win. I think we all knew Alabama would win the game, but LSU, a few more possessions going the other way for LSU. That game, they would have had 2 losses.
Ain't no few more possessions because that boy Brian Forever Young got the batting passes down, and that defense stepped up, and they couldn't move the ball with Brad Johnson's son.
I think y'all go
Max Johnson.
Yo, the thing is about this schedule, Bama, that I feel like you're not realizing y'all got a lot of hard games on the road, bro. Y'all got some games on the road that are not going to be easy.
The only game you can really say is Tennessee.
No, not just Arkansas, Tennessee, LSU on the road. It's not going to be easy.
Ole Miss on the road too.
50 shit.
I'm 50-50 on them right now.
I don't even think that's a trap. I'm taking Bama to beat Ole Miss.
But I mean, that's back to back with LSU. Sorry.
And yeah, that game's actually the next game after LSU. You got at Ole Miss.
Give me a win.
I'll give an Alabama win on that one.
That's a win.
Like I said, I give y'all 2 games: Ole Miss and Tennessee. Them gonna be the ones that struggle with the most.
Not LSU.
You think it's gonna be a cakewalk against LSU, bro? For real?
Mm-hmm. This year it is. Especially because of Brian. I don't believe in Brian Kelly. First off, he don't fit the mystique of playing in the SEC. He lost one of y'all biggest recruits and made him walk away because he was over there pandering. I don't know what the fuck made him want to get up there and start trying to whip and nay and all that. That dude was looking at him as like, yeah, bro, I'm finna decommit. Yeah, I'm out, bro. Like, so it's just like he's weird. You look at everything he did at Notre Dame. He's won there. He did not win there. Every time he's had a team favored to win a national championship, they look like a D1 AA team every time they go there.
Nick, say it again.
He's the winningest coach in Notre Dame
history, bro.
Bro, that's not hard to do. Like that, when your expectations is low.
Notre Dame,
man, I'm not trying to hear it. They do not have to play comp because they're not in a conference. They sit and pick and hand choose their schedule.
Did they not beat Clemson?
Bro, you talking about with DJ?
You nasty. Trevor Lawrence did not play. You is nasty. That is nasty.
And
it was good.
Bro, come on, don't say that, bro. They open up this year against Ohio State.
All right, well, we'll get around to Notre Dame's schedule at some point. Maybe not today, but at some point.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that.
Next,
yeah, we gotta talk about Notre Dame.
Bama has Austin P.
Austin P.
Hey, man, that's why I wanted Jameer to be on, man. That's what school he went to. That's crazy. They getting punished though. They's D1 double A though.
80 to shit.
Yeah.
Okay. And last but not least, you guys have Auburn.
That's always a dog fight, but we'll see.
I'm gonna call it. I'm literally calling that a trap game just off the rivalry.
Nah, we at home. We at home this year. We at home this year.
Yo, Bama, can you tell this boy Tegan that TJ Finley is starting at Auburn?
Yeah, I don't know why he thinks.
Yeah. Gonna have the headset on.
And he gonna be over there doing this. He signaling plays like, hey, look at the board. Look at the board.
Bama's scared of Zach. It's okay. Calzone gonna be in the zone. It's all
Calzone gonna be in the zone
with Tank's Bigsby. It's all good.
I love Tank, bro. He's a nice running back for sure.
Yeah, Tank, all right.
And that's why that game's gonna be relatively close, but it's gonna be Bama winning.
No, only at Auburn. Only at Jordan Hare, man.
We got another super chat from Travis Lindsay. He said it's when Jimbo starts to paying them.
Hey, he's already been doing that, so.
That number one recruiting class, real nice.
Yeah, that oil money, I'm telling you, it's that oil money, man. It should never go away.
We'll get into Texas A&M.
If you're watching the video, I see how many of you guys are watching the video, and I see how many likes we have, and it just doesn't quite add up.
J-Rob
It takes 1 second to just click the like.
If you're watching the video, like it. This is our first college football video of the year. Matter of fact, ever.
J-Rob rule.
Show us some love, or we gonna show you the J-Rob rule. Ooh,
but check me out. Check me out though, J-Rob. I see you putting them wins up there for Brian Kelly though. But out of all of them 263 wins, how many national championships he came away with?
No, he has none. He has none.
Oh, okay.
He has none.
So he can't win when it matters. And every time, arguably, when he goes to a national championship or that college football playoff game, they get stomped. They get stomped out to where it's like that was a wasted slot, bro.
Yeah, but that's, I ain't gonna lie, for the past system, but I don't want to read too much into that, bro, because it's literally the 4th seed for the last goddamn 10 years always gets stomped out. Like, none of them 4 seeds been good. Washington,
only 4 seed.
Washington was good, bro. Like,
they should not have been a 4 seed at 2020.
Yeah, like all them 4 seeds usually get smoked out, bro. Like,
stop.
Like, hold on. Michigan, look at Michigan. Look at what Michigan did out there.
But I mean, I can easily rebuttal that and be like, look at Ohio State. They won it as a 4 seed.
They did. Ohio State won it as Alabama won it as a 4
seed.
So it's like different though. There's different levels to Ohio State and Michigan. There's different levels to Ohio State and Washington. And also, come on, that team was crazy. We had Zeke, we had Cardell, 80 Bomber, Jones.
It was still crazy because the quarterback position was a revolving door.
Yeah, that team was crazy that year. That team was dead crazy. Like the 3rd string quarterback was dead nice.
All right, so what's up? Y'all ready to get into Ohio State?
Yeah.
Bring them bums up.
Finna bring the schedule up real quick.
Yeah, now we bums. Look at the schedule though. Put that schedule up.
Yeah, I'm finna put it up right now.
Ohio State, we have the number 2 team in the nation behind Bama.
They're gonna be number 1 by the end of the year.
Their very first week at the crib, at home. They're playing Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. We finna say the Hunchbacks of Notre Dame.
That is a win. That is a win.
They're winning by 14.
About to smoke them.
No, they're winning by like 21 or 28.
No, nobody even thinks it's a
Notre
trap
Dame,
game.
You're telling me Notre Dame? No,
35 shit, bro. 35 shit.
Notre Dame has a brand new quarterback who's never played a game. He's going to go into the horseshoe at night.
And they're going to the horseshoe at prime time.
Come on, bro.
And looking at this schedule, this is why Ohio State quarterbacks would never produce. They got a whole track team going against a bunch of. These are a bunch of PE teachers. They face it every week. They go from playing Notre Dame. Instantly to Arkansas State.
Let her under schedule.
Yeah, let's do the schedule, Bama. I don't want to go back and forth with you.
So we all got Ohio State smacking Notre Dame, right?
I'm just gonna say this. Keep in mind, Notre Dame is number 5. You guys don't think that number means anything?
That don't mean nothing.
Their name.
Yeah, they shouldn't be number 5. They should be number 5, bro. That's ridiculous.
I don't even know who's the
and the coaches that voted on that should be ashamed themselves. Put them up there. Come on.
The coaches don't even vote for that. They have an assistant who just be doing
like
they get a little drunk, they get a little razzle dazzle, and they be like, "I want to be different.
I want to be different. Yeah, I want to start a pot up."
Texas got a first place vote. That's all you need to know about that.
Yeah, Texas getting a first place vote was crazy.
All right, y'all. Week 2, Arkansas State.
55 shit.
Look at this. Look at this. More car salesmen. Look at this. More gym teachers.
Bro,
This is not a pro-am game. This is not a pro-am game.
You're playing Austin P, bro, and Lamar, bro, and Vandy, bro.
We're playing Austin P after going on like a 6-game SEC stretch. We deserve that. But y'all get 2 cupcakes back to back.
Louisiana Monroe.
2 cupcakes back to back.
Monroe, bro.
I guarantee you, Louisiana Monroe will beat Arkansas and
bro, y'all probably gonna beat Texas, and y'all gonna look at that like, oh, we played Texas. Texas lost to Kansas the last 2 years, bro. Come on, man.
Kansas beat Texas daddy. That's all.
Kansas been busting Texas ass. You gonna go, oh, we played Texas though. We played Texas. Come on, no.
All right, y'all. Week 4, Wisconsin.
Where?
Smoke.
That'll be a tough one, but it's at Ohio State.
It's in Ohio too. It's in the shoe.
The first 5 games of the year are all at home for Ohio State.
Yep.
They have a very favorable schedule.
We're going 5.
They always do. They always get a favorable schedule.
Next week is versus Rutgers.
More gym teachers. More gym teachers. Pile them up.
Rutgers like that. Don't do Rutgers.
I'm from New Jersey. I'm doing like
I hate to say this. Rutgers ain't been good since they had Ray Rice and Muhammad Sanu.
Kenny Britt.
Yo, I have a personal beef vendetta with Rutgers for the rest of my life. They did not offer me a scholarship.
Good, F Rutgers.
F Rutgers, bro. Everybody else gave me an offer, and they didn't give me an offer. I could never believe it. So
Michigan State, I like that.
Yeah, next week at Michigan State.
Michigan State at Michigan State. Yeah.
I love the coach.
Mel Tucker, another Alabama guy. Yes, sir.
I love Mel Tucker.
Mel Tucker.
W.
You know why I'm saying it's the trap?
We're calling trap.
We call it trap.
We all saw what happened last year. Ohio State, Michigan State. It was 49-0 at halftime. You got to know college football. Michigan State taking that game. Come on, man. They're going to play the hardest that game.
It's going to be the first game they're away. It's the first game that they're away.
It'll be close. We're going to win by 1 touchdown. We'll probably
That's why I say it's a trap. It's a
trap.
Next week, another trap game.
No.
They have a bye.
They got a
bye in between.
We got a bye.
I'm the week after that.
I'm not worried about Iowa. The trap game.
Iowa can't play offense.
Yeah, I'm not worried about Iowa.
Yeah, Iowa's offense is
the trap game is October 29th. This is our trap game.
That's a whiteout game. That's a whiteout.
At Penn State.
Whiteout at Penn State is going to be a movie.
Another trap game. James Franklin, another trap game.
Call it
I like that. That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
How hard it is to go in.
That's not ridiculous.
That's not ridiculous, but we winning. That's not ridiculous, but we winning.
Neither loss.
I'll take that W. That's one.
Don't Penn State got a good not rookie? What am I talking about? Freshman quarterback that they brought.
Yeah, but he's not playing.
I'll say this. I'll give it this. Ohio State is going to be the Penn State Ohio State game for me is a trap. That is a trap game for sure. Trap game.
You know what? I'm going to keep my bias out of it. That's a trap game.
That's a trap game. But I can't say. But I can't say whiteout.
That last whiteout.
Halloween, right before Halloween, it's going to be a movie. It's going to be a movie at college.
That's game day. That's college game day. That has to be.
All right, y'all. Moving along. The next week, they're at Northwestern University.
More gym teachers.
Well,
those are like rocket scientists at Northwestern, bro.
Yeah.
Smart as hell.
Indiana, we smoking Indiana.
Indiana the next week.
We smoking to a little brother like a backwood.
At Maryland.
Wow, that's crazy.
We smoking baby Tua like a backwood.
That shit is crazy.
Polio like that, bro.
The next week.
And then we're going to see that other team that got it messed up because they won. They won in 10 in the last 11 years, and they won last year. They about to do something. It's going to be a fire session.
We gonna walk our asses up in there.
Last but not least, Michigan versus Ohio State.
That ain't a trap. Hey, Ron, that ain't a trap. That ain't a mouse trap, a rat trap, a bug trap. It's nothing. It is Ohio State 35-10 at Michigan. I mean, at home is going to be ugly.
If JJ McCarthy plays, it's a trap.
Stop saying that. Stop saying that. Y'all keep saying that.
Ohio State don't got that much of a defense as you think. I don't think Ohio State is going to have a great
Michigan defense. Going to be really crazy this year when they two best D linemen is gone, bro. The two D linemen that carry that team going to be gone, bro.
You know why I can say
this?
I can name list of defensive ends that went first round and that Quiddy paid 2 years ago.
Yo, was my son named Jack Sawyer?
David Ojabo did not play his first 2 years. No one knew who David Ojabo was in the country before last season. We ain't doing this.
Here's a hot take. Here's a hot take. David Ojabo was better than Aiden Hutchinson.
That's just not true.
That's just wrong.
That's just wrong.
That's just wrong.
That's wrong.
That's
just like straight up.
That's the inner Ohio State coming out of J-Rob because Hutchinson.
Nick kind of looks like Aiden Hutchinson. I'm gonna be honest.
Ohio
State. Give me
State.
his money.
Nick Hutchinson.
Hey, look. Look. Me and Nick gonna live stream the game.
We're gonna do a bet that week.
We're gonna bet that week, and we're gonna live stream the game. We're gonna live stream first reaction to the game, bro. Right here.
I already got it.
Can I be the mediator? Can I be the mediator?
If Ohio State wins, I will buy an Ohio State shirt and I will wear it on the next show.
You will have to buy a Trey Lance jersey.
If Michigan wins, I will wear a Michigan. I will pull up with that nasty ass maize and blue on.
I'm gonna pull up with them nasty ass Buckeye gray, scarlet trash ass red, whatever you want to call it, shirt on.
Yo, if you're in the chat right now, I just put up a poll. Who's gonna win, Michigan or Ohio State?
Yo,
you guys make sure you go vote.
Y'all really think that JJ McCarthy is rocking with CJ Stroud?
CJ Stroud will probably win the Heisman this year.
Thank you, Bama.
CJ Stroud was going to win the Heisman too last year until he lost to Michigan.
Bro, we had a down year defense. Jack Sawyer is going to be the best defensive player out there this year. Watch.
Will Anderson exists.
Big Ten player of the year. No, I'm saying about the Big Ten. Big Ten player of the year, Jack Sawyer. Watch.
Defensive player of the year?
Big Ten defensive player of the year, Jack Sawyer. Stamp it, bro. Stamp it, bro. Come on now. I'm telling you.
Mike Morris, defensive player of the year.
35-10. 35-10. CJ Stroud's gonna have his Heisman moment on y'all. Okay. And then we're gonna take our flag like Baker Mayfield and wave that shit right in the Michigan fan section.
Boy, if we won and we did that shit, I would cry.
There would have been a fight, bro. There would have been a brawl, bro.
And we wouldn't do that though.
Yeah, that would be easily a
brawl. We're not Baker's just different.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Baker was tripping for that. I don't know why nobody popped on. I would have popped on.
You know why? Because Ohio State was running back. They were already in the locker room when that happened.
Yeah, they didn't even see it. Yeah, they didn't even see it.
All right, y'all. Let's get into this Michigan Wolverines 2022.
Come on, man.
Now I still have a poll up for who's gonna win out of Michigan and Ohio State. Right now, it looks like Ohio State.
That shit lopsided, bro. That shit lopsided. You already know what time it is.
Y'all go vote, and after you vote, like the video. Actually, before you vote, go like the video.
Shout out to Papa Dance. I like
that. Yo, Bam, I better see the same bus drivers.
Damn, Michigan got an easy schedule.
Yes, sir. That's why I'm hyped. Easy.
Week 1, we got Colorado State.
I ain't gonna lie, them bus drivers right there. Fuck Jim. Thank you,
Bama.
Week 2, Hawaii at home.
That's substitute teachers.
Convicts.
Week 3, UConn at home. Any words, J-Rob?
Stop it.
Hey, I'm not even kidding.
J-Rob, stop, bro.
J-Rob, I am not even kidding.
Connecticut.
J-Rob, you're gonna get
victory. Let's go. UConn
77 to shit.
Do it again for the white and blue. So go fight. Connecticut, you spell it CONNECI. Oh, fuck. See,
that's how you know they.
Connecticut Huskies. Con you fight, baby. Let's get it. Go Huskies.
Okay, y'all heard it here. That is a trap game for Michigan.
Trap game on military.
We lost to Vandy.
All right. Moving along. We got the next game is at home versus Maryland.
Win.
The next game is on the road.
Trap.
L.
L.
You like the L team? You like the L?
Nah. Iowa's offense is too.
Yeah, Iowa. It's at Iowa.
I don't give a damn.
I really like it.
I'm with Nick on this. The offense is just
that I was at the Big Ten championship, right?
Yeah.
Their offense was.
If they catch them at the right day, I'm
gonna tell you.
They don't have anything on offense that intrigues me.
Not everybody can go undefeated though, and I got
I don't have us going undefeated.
Yeah, You got us losing Ohio State.
I just said trap game. We can lose that game, but I don't think we're going to lose.
If I would predict, I think it's at Iowa. I'm gonna give Iowa the win.
I don't think teams are still losing. I don't think teams are still losing to the 3 running back system, bro. I'm sorry, like it's getting old, bro. It's getting remedial. You got so much film on that shit. I like.
Wasn't Iowa like ranked number 2 for a little bit last year?
Come on,
yeah, they was like 10. They finished 10-4 though.
Yeah,
like, I don't think they got that bad.
That was so ridiculous that they were the number 2 team in the country.
I loved it. I
mean, and even in the COVID season, they went 6-2.
Michigan beat Iowa 42-3.
Yeah, that was 42 shit, bro. 42 shit.
What was there? It was bad, bro. It was so bad.
At Indiana.
Indiana sucks, though. They're not. Like, if this was Indiana from the COVID year, oh, hell yeah. But no, Indiana fell off a cliff.
Yeah.
There's some bus drivers for you, baby.
COVID, yeah, Indiana during COVID was kind of a movie, but it was like the trap game for everybody.
Yeah, they made it up for the first time in like 30 years.
Yeah, they was bugging that year. What's the Dixon? That was the.
Penix. He's at Washington. He's at Washington.
Oh, word.
He transferred. Yeah,
I didn't know that. He's nice.
We on the up and up.
Yo, Washington. I like Washington.
We on the up and up.
Yeah, I got a good quarterback. I ain't gonna lie, I like him. Penix is nice.
All right, y'all. Next week they have Penn State at home.
Trap game.
At home, win. Penn State don't beat us. They don't beat us.
That's a trap game.
I think that's a trap game.
Penn State? That's a
that's a trap game.
That's a win.
It's trap.
All right, next week Michigan State at home too.
Big trap work. Big trap.
Every year.
There's a bye week. There's a bye week right before.
I ain't gonna lie. Anytime it's Michigan State, I think anytime it's Michigan State, you gotta flip a coin, bro. You gotta flip a coin when they play each other. You just don't know how that shit. You don't know how that shit ends.
You know what? I'm gonna say L. I'm gonna say Michigan State wins that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say L too. Y'all gonna lose. And y'all gonna lose the rivalry. They're gonna be 0-2 in rivalry.
You know what? No, F a trap. We beating that ass. You know why we beating that ass? Because they ruined our undefeated season last year. That's why we beating that ass.
Kenneth Walker ruined your undefeated season.
Yes, that's why I have a love-hate relationship with
Michigan State been busting y'all ass just as much as Ohio State been busting y'all ass. That's really crazy. I like y'all to win the game though. I want y'all to be.
It's a trap game, but I think y'all might.
Yeah, I think y'all pull it out. Y'all pull it out.
But I don't know. Mel Tucker got all that money, man. So he on that to burn, man. Like I know when you get all that money, man. Them big D1 schools. That's why they say, would you rather have be able to stay somewhere for a while or have to change jobs every year? And being a D1 football coach, you got to be prepared to trade jobs every year, because if they give Mel Tucker, isn't he like the highest paid coach in college football right now?
I actually really love Mel Tucker, bro.
He got paid $90
million. He getting paid like $11 million a year. So it's like, I don't know.
He better start winning.
Yeah, so he's gonna have to do something.
Yeah, I like Mel Tucker. I like him a lot.
All right, y'all. The following week is at Rutgers.
They were upset. We don't like Rutgers. We don't like Rutgers out here.
55 shit.
We don't like Rutgers. Everyone hates Rutgers out here.
Gym teachers, man.
Rutgers, that 55 doodle, bro.
All right, next week Nebraska.
Trap.
Trap.
Hell no, not Nebraska.
Actually, y'all gonna win, but I ain't gonna lie.
Nebraska is horrible.
This gotta be Scott Frost's last chance, y'all.
Bro, listen. They haven't lost like that.
He is going to get fired right
I would say,
listen.
If Nebraska sucks this year, how long is Scott Frost?
He was supposed to go yesteryear. The reason why he was supposed to go yesteryear, his losing record is that of the coaches. They was like showing games in black and white the last time Nebraska was as bad as what they was.
Yeah, I don't know why he picked Nebraska, bro. Like,
no, because he went there.
Yeah, but come on, bro. That shit gotta be whack, bro. Like, you're not.
You know he's won 13 games in 4 years.
Shit's terrible. Like, you gotta think, Nick. In my head, like, why would you go to Nebraska?
That's the only reason. That's the only reason.
You're recruiting out of the Big Ten, though.
Bro, he was recruiting Florida at UCF. Like, bro, he left, and now you're in the middle of nowhere.
Like, bro, but the thing is, he had better athletes out of UCF, way better than he had in Nebraska, and different conferences, whatever. But
wait, he got the coldest Crawford though, the coldest to ever do it.
The coldest to ever do it, Crawford.
If he's still the head coach by November 12th, that's a trap game. Because that means Nebraska did a little bit of
winning. Yeah, they've been winning.
Yeah, that's true. That's actually true.
I could agree with that.
And I think he's going to get fired if they get crushed by Oklahoma because they play Oklahoma.
They played Oklahoma really close last year. I mean, they played everybody. Really
I know, but every
Nebraska.
that's a massive rivalry, and every Nebraska fan literally, like, bro, you've won 13 games in 4 years. Every Nebraska fan is circling that game and saying, we have to win this game.
They finally got a new quarterback. They got the quarterback from Texas from last year, Thompson, and he's good.
He's better than Adrian Martinez. Adrian Martinez turned it over.
And this is why I don't understand in Nebraska. How many Martinez brothers do they need to see before they've had enough of that shit?
Y'all remember Taylor Martinez?
No offense, but come on. We've been watching football for how long? How many Martinez brothers been mediocre at Nebraska before we said, all right, enough?
Do y'all remember I don't know if y'all remember this. It's a very specific game when they played McNeese State. They lost.
They lost. With Amir,
if it weren't for Amir Abdullah, oh my gosh.
Amir Abdullah was on the team, bro, and they lost to McNeese State.
Why did I think they win?
It was close.
He had a crazy touchdown. He had a crazy, like, 6
at the very end.
Hey y'all, Trent can't say too much because these is ops, huh? He don't want to put no target on his back.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, we gotta look at that Houston schedule too.
We can't wait.
Yeah. We gonna get there. We gonna touch A&M next, and then we'll shortly thereafter get.
I think we only got 2 games after Nebraska.
Yo, we gotta do USC too.
We got USC actually after A&M, but after Nebraska we got Illinois at home.
I'm looking at
Michigan at home.
Right. Michigan at home. At Ohio State. Illinois. Yeah, they better be Illinois. Y'all better be Illinois.
And then last but not least, obviously,
Michigan
gotta go to, Ohio State.
Michigan, put that M to a W, baby.
Where my CTE boys at, man? Put them Buckeyes in the chat, man.
Put them Buckeyes in the chat, man.
Go State, man. Go State.
All right, man. Tegan, you ready?
Oh, Lord, man.
Let's look at this schedule. Let's look at this A&M schedule.
What do you call A&M, Mr. 8-4?
Oh, yeah.
They're not going 8-4 this year. If they go 8-4 this year, I'm not going to ever be on this podcast ever again. I can't speak on it.
Hey, we got this clip. This is the first ever episode. We're going to come back and they go 8.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I just can't wait till we get to 100,000 subscribers so we can just get in a van and.
I ain't gonna lie. This is a tough schedule.
No,
road trip for colleges during football season.
Wait. What are we gonna do though? Are we all gonna put our dream destination or where we want to go to all in a hat and just pick it out? Or
we put them in a hat. We ran like an RV or something.
Hey, y'all gonna be mad at me, but if we get 100,000 subscribers, I'm at every Bama game there is. They can go play over in China. I'm sorry, dog.
Yo, we gotta go around the country, bro. We get 100 kids. We gotta get
also
around the country, bro.
Definitely gotta go around the country.
When we go through this A&M schedule, I'll let y'all know which games I'm actually gonna go to. Like, I'll be in the stadium.
J-Rob, I'm actually going to the Michigan State game and I'm going to the Nebraska game.
Oh, that's lit. I'm going. I think y'all not playing UConn at Michigan, right?
No, it's at Michigan.
Damn, I might pull up to that because I'll be in Kansas.
Don't pull up. You're gonna waste your money.
I'm pulling up with a UConn jersey on.
You're gonna waste your money, bro. Don't pull up.
Yo, don't let me go over there a UConn jersey. I lose, bro.
If we lose to UConn, listen, I will shave my head. Balls on the show.
Yo, chat, y'all heard him.
You hear this? I will shave my beard, my mustache, everything on my head if we lose to UConn.
Chat, if UConn beats Michigan State this year, chat.
Michigan.
If UConn beats Michigan this year, emergency show, bro. Emergency show.
I'm getting the clip and I'm going straight down the middle.
Bro, I will be in Florida. I'll do this shit myself.
I promise.
Jail cut.
All right, so let's get to these A&M Aggie schedule for 2022.
This schedule's so tough, bro.
Trap game. First game. Trap game.
Stop it.
Sam Houston.
Come on, man.
That's
what I'm saying. Even the janitors that we play, they're not janitors.
That's the best FCS school.
I'm saying Sam Houston's like top 5 FCS in the whole.
Them car salesmen.
That's the best FCS school. They won that.
If they lose to Sam Houston,
they're not losing to Sam.
Keegan, what do you?
I mean, we beat Sam every single time.
I've seen North Dakota State beat Iowa.
I did, and Iowa was like top 10.
Yeah, nothing's impossible.
Don't do that. North Dakota arguably is the greatest FCS school we have ever seen before.
Ever.
So,
to be honest, they should go to the Pac-12. To be honest, North Dakota State just need to go.
They should be in the Pac-12.
Go to the Pac-12 and just play real football.
I agree with that.
I love Sam Houston. My grandma went to Sam Houston. We beat Sam Houston every single time we play them. But they're good. I respect them. Like, this is not it. This is why we don't got like a cupcake in these first 6 weeks.
Yeah, they're gonna lose. They're gonna beat Appalachian State for sure.
App State's good too. App State's really damn good.
So but y'all
wait, y'all play App State?
You think you're
That's
gonna
a
lose?
trap.
Nah, it's not.
Nah, it's at home. That next game might
That
be a
should not
real
be. I'm
trap.
not gonna lie. I understand App State is good. That better not be a trap game for y'all. Better not be.
All right, so A&M has
Hey, you looking
Sam
kind of
Houston.
nervous. I can't lie.
Yeah, Tegan look at this.
They have Sam Houston. They have App State. Then after that, they have none other than the U.
I'm not gonna say so. It's not a trap game, but they on upset alert.
Turn into an L?
Upset alert. Yeah, that's an upset alert. That's an upset alert.
Now they going from this.
Yeah, it's at Kyle Field because the only way it can be a trap game. The only way it can be a trap game, you gotta play them at home. Like, so if they play Miami at Miami, maybe that's a trap game. But that's more so an upset alert, though. I will say that.
They do play Miami next year at Miami.
Oh, they gonna lose that.
I like Miami to win that game. I'm taking Miami.
Okay.
I got Miami winning. I'm sorry.
Tegan, it looks like y'all gonna be sweating week 3.
Yeah, Tegan, I don't know, but this schedule a little bit tougher than I thought, bro. For sure.
That's why I'm saying we're not winning a championship this year. It's next year, but go ahead.
Arkansas.
Next week they have Arkansas.
Hell.
I'm going to that one.
Hell.
That's in Arlington. We play it in Jerry's World.
That's right. Every year it's
Which is stupid. I won't get into that, but it should be home and away. But that's a win.
I remember last year Arkansas won that with the upset.
Yeah,
we have beaten them 9. It's been 9-1 in the past 10 years with Arkansas. We're gonna beat them again.
They're not gonna beat them.
Give me Arkansas.
Give me Arkansas.
Wow, Trent, they got y'all getting smacked back to back at the crib too.
Yeah, give me Arkansas.
Boy, that's tough. Next week at Mississippi State.
Yeah, I should do that.
That's revenge game. Revenge game.
Y'all gonna be coming off 2 back-to-back L's. Y'all need
Mississippi State and us, we go back and forth for some reason. Like when we were 4th in the nation, they beat us, and it was at Mississippi State. Like we go back and forth with them, but we lost last year. We're gonna beat them this year.
Yeah,
I like A&M to win.
If you're watching the video, like it. If you think that the Aggies are gonna go to Tuscaloosa and beat them Bama boys.
Nah, Alabama won that. I was talking shit about being a trap, but they blowing them boys up.
Trap.
I ain't calling that a trap.
Trap.
I think Mia Khalifa and Johnny Sins gonna be in attendance for that porn fest right there because that shit finna get real nasty out there. I'm talking about 2 girls and 1 cup status. Like that shit.
Oh, you nasty.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What they call it? An Alabama hot pocket? Oh yeah, we definitely. Oh my god.
That's as bad as your touch my body quote.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Moving along, the Aggies have 3 games on the road, and the 3rd one is at South Carolina.
Hell, they lose.
Bye week in between it.
Oh yeah, it is a bye week. Yeah.
Don't matter. Still an L.
No, I'm not gonna trap. That's a trap though.
I got South Carolina to win that game.
We dominate South Carolina every single time we play.
Hold on, but you were just hyping up Spencer Rattler.
Yeah, he gonna win some games.
Yeah, they could be.
That's the game right there.
Dominate South Carolina every single year.
He's gonna win some games.
Hey, so at this point, yeah, y'all really got the Aggies really getting strung along.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This schedule kind of wacky.
And why is it? Tegan, who scheduled this? Jimbo? Because he was tripping. That shit.
I might mess around and lose to you, man.
No, they ain't gonna lose to you, man.
Oh shit! Who's next on the list?
All right, next on the list we have versus Ole Miss at the crib at home.
That's gonna be a shootout.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 45-43. Whoever get the ball last.
Yeah.
Whoever get the ball last.
next week versus Florida at home.
Now that's upset. Another upset. So both of them Florida. I'll probably say both of them Florida teams for sure upset alert.
Yo, Anthony Richardson is that dude, bro.
I'm gonna be real mad when A&M goes 10-2 this year.
And
Anthony Richardson
real
is
upset.
Anthony Richardson is gonna be a monster this year.
Are we going like 5-7 to y'all?
No, probably like 8-4. 8-4. Mr. 8-4.
8-4, 7-5.
We just got the number one overall recruiting class.
You just said it takes a couple years.
Yeah, but at least Georgia didn't go 8-4.
Georgia's not playing the SEC West though.
Bro, look at your
They're going 9-3 or 10-2. 9-3 and 10-2. If Jimbo goes 8,
they're not going 10-2, bro.
If they go 8-4 or 7-5, Jimbo might get fired.
You know how funny that would be because Texas A&M gave him a national championship trophy when they hired him.
Yeah, I know.
That was the most asinine thing I think I've seen in a while.
Florida might be on to something. I like Florida to beat y'all, bro.
I got trap game
at home at Kyle Field. We've beaten Florida every single time we played them since Johnny Manziel lost.
But bro, you lost to like Henry Jones and Drev Driscoll and. Like,
do you guys realize what we're bringing back from last year? Like we're gonna have one of the best defenses in college football. Period. We will have one of the best, and depth-wise, they have probably the deepest defensive line.
That's true.
One of them.
The best.
No, I don't disagree with none of that. Who's your quarterback though?
Max Johnson.
Wow.
He was a kid from LSU.
Yeah, I know who Max Johnson is.
Yeah, Max Johnson. Devon Achane is one of the fastest running backs in college football point blank period.
Bro, your quarterback,
is a
you think
potential
Max Johnson is going to get it done for you?
I think Max Johnson or Haynes King could either. They're in a quarterback battle.
But I'm going to tell you my issue with A&M is that y'all need the quarterback. Like, y'all not, like, to me, when it comes down to, like, them late end-of-game plays, because the SEC is real, like, when the games are close to the SEC, they come down to the very end. And I think when you look at the quarterback position, the guys who can make late-game plays, I think the quarterback at Arkansas is better. I think Hendon Hooker is better. I think Anthony Richardson is going to be a guy. So I'm just really more concerned about,
And that's right. That is what's held A&M back from potential playoff runs. Since
Malachi is different.
When A&M had Kellen Mond, they should have been in the playoff in 2020, the COVID year, because Ohio State got put in because of the Big Ten, and then Notre Dame got put in because of national TV networks. I mean, A&M, if they get the right quarterback, I think it's going to be Haynes King. Haynes King's a dog. He ran a 4.4 speed for a quarterback. And Evan Stewart's going to be a top 10 wide receiver by the end of this year.
You said what?
Evan Stewart is going to be a top 10.
Evan's my guy, but damn, off the rip, all right.
Yeah, well, I mean, on the depth chart, he was wide receiver 1, and that's crazy for a freshman at Jimbo's offense.
Yeah.
I think he is him. I love Evan Stewart, bro.
I like the talent, bro. I don't like the quarterback. I'm sorry. I'm not about to say that y'all gonna be stars with Haynes King.
Who next, Ron?
No offense to him. Just ain't seen nothing from him yet.
All right, next we got A&M at Auburn.
Well,
A&M, Auburn sucks to me, bro.
Actually, yeah.
Auburn's coach is like whack to me.
Yo, look at me, fellas.
Nah.
Yo, J-Rob, what do you?
J-Rob, you got J-Rob like 3-9.
Like, if y'all are asking me, that's a trap game to me because it's at
Auburn.
No. I said those two Miami teams, since they at y'all crib, is upset alert. The trap game is like you gotta go to they field. Like I can't remember how long ago it was. I think somebody played Louisville. It was like Clemson at Louisville, like on the Thursday night. Like them is like trap games. You play them at they field. I would still say though, Florida and Miami are upset alert. Yeah.
Why do they hate Texas A&M?
Because we have upset Auburn plenty of times when they were really highly ranked at Auburn multiple times.
Well, so Auburn ain't shit.
Next week is at UMass, or it's at home versus Michigan.
Trump game. No,
70 to shit.
70 to shit. Yeah, 70 to shit.
And lastly but not least, at home, the last game of the season versus LSU.
I'll be out
Trap.
this.
Trap.
That's the trap game, Tegan. You know.
I know that's trap because it's LSU. It's LSU.
Yeah,
I know
it's
it's
LSU.
trap.
I don't even remember the last time Texas A&M beat LSU.
It's only a trap game if they play them at nighttime.
LSU.
If they play them at nighttime, it's a trap game.
I gotta see the quarterback. Like if Jaden Daniels looks like what he looked like his freshman year at Arizona State for this LSU team, I think they could be pretty damn good.
If you
I'm
guys,
saying, J-Rob, I'm saying the same thing. Jaden Daniels.
There's a reason why Jaden Daniels on that roster, bro.
the two losses I see is LSU and Bama. That's the two.
That's it.
I think it's 10-2.
But I ain't gonna lie, I think Tegan, I understand you're going by history and shit on this one, but do not sleep on that Arkansas Razorbacks team, bro.
No, it's one of the greatest rivalries of all time.
That boy KJ is something, man.
Yo,
So
J.
Arkansas, Alabama.
Well, hold on, no.
Florida.
AJ Jefferson.
So got you and J. Rob, Nick, both called Miami as well.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I like that.
You
Tyler
guys,
Van Dyke is a better
Miami.
quarterback.
Tyler Van Dyke is. Hold on. Jalen Knighton, a Rooster? Is he from South Florida? Rooster? Oh,
I would just like to say, comparing
Jalen
A&M to Georgia, they had Stetson Bennett, who was always just a little bit down.
Come on, Texas A&M don't got that same defense. I promise you.
They recruiting the same.
Well, you just told us it takes 2 years.
Yes, but I'm saying from a undefeated season.
In the words of Bama, a gap year. You need a gap year to be great.
Oh God, don't even get me started on that crap.
All right, y'all. But before we get to USC, I just want to run by this one more time. You guys have Miami, Arkansas, Alabama, South Carolina, Florida, and LSU.
I said
LSU.
J-Rob got all of them winning every game.
Okay, look. In all retrospect, I think they're going to lose to Miami. I think they're going to lose to Arkansas. I think the South Carolina game will be a trap. I think they lose to Florida, and I think they lose to LSU for sure. And they get smoked by Bama. They lose to Bama for sure.
That's 5 losses.
It's 5 losses, bro.
I'm very.
Tegan, I'm sorry. Tegan, I'm sorry, bro.
We won't get into it for Texas, but that. So okay, I pulled up Georgia. Georgia in 2019 went 12-2. In 2020 went 8-2, and then obviously the next year they won the championship.
Yeah, but they played the SEC East. We all know it's not on.
That's what I'm saying. 9-3, 10-2. It's 1 loss difference, and I think
7-5.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I would love to really be on the A&M train as hard as I want to be because I do like Jimbo Fisher. I love the recruiting class, but when it comes to this football game, man, I am a quarterback guy, bro.
I will say, if they go 11-1 and the only loss
shit
to Alabama, they make the playoffs.
Oh, for sure.
Because of how tough that schedule is, and people will have conversation. If they go 10-2 and lose to LSU, they'd have conversations not to make the playoffs, but relatively because of how tough that schedule is.
I 100% agree. They definitely have a schedule where if they can clear this shit out, let's say they only have 1 loss by the end of the year, they have to be in contention for the playoffs, bro.
Yeah.
This
I think
is a monster.
9-3 is the floor, 10-2 is the ceiling. Man.
I don't think 10-2 gonna get you in though.
I think 10-2 is the ceiling. I think the floor is 7-5.
My issue was that's why I think they did move that playoffs to 8 teams, bro.
They got to make a New Year's Six Bowl to keep because of the transfer portal. Like they have to prove that they can win games to keep that recruiting class around, or transfer portal is gonna go crazy.
Go crazy. I agree.
All right, fellas. If you are watching the video, like the video. All my new viewers in here, if you're liking what you see, like the video. Even if you dislike it, don't hate on the channel, just like the video. Furthermore, what I want you guys to do is go in the chat and type your team right now. I don't care if they're good, I don't care if they're bad, I don't care if they're ugly. Type your team, rep your squad right now in the chat.
We respect every team from Miami of Ohio to goddamn, what's a crazy one? What's a crazy Rice? That's your squad.
Yes,
Eat them up, cats. Eat them up, cats.
Shit, your squad can be Kansas.
No, your squad could be Texas State.
Boy, your squad could be the UConn Huskies, man. Okay.
All right, y'all.
To me, that's Texas, J-Rob.
Nah, that's our shit too, though. It's supposed to be like a husky. Nah, Longhorns is like this. Ours is more like a.
Got you.
Yeah, but the little mouse.
I already know Texas fans hate UConn for that shit.
Yo, what's the difference between USC and TCU? You
got fight on, and then TCU's like.
TCU, yeah, fight on, SC.
Speaking of SC and fighting on, that's the next schedule.
Let's get into it. Everyone got Oregon on the schedule this year.
Oh,
J-Rob
I see why you said Rice, J-Rob. I see why you said Rice.
Rice.
Lo and behold, the first game
is
playing is Rice at home.
Rice at
And
home.
they play some smart teams, bro.
Yeah,
The
we're
next-
some real intelligent.
Next game, week 2, USC has to go up to Northern California and play Stanford.
W.
I ain't gonna hold you. Trap.
Not a trap. That's a W, bro.
Trap.
Not a
You know why it's a
trap.
trap? You know why it's a trap? Because Stanford was 3-9 last year and they beat Oregon at home.
They also have the best recruiting class in the Pac-12.
Oregon always smoked.
The quarterback's nice. I like the quarterback.
USC had the best recruiting class out of the portal, man. Come on, let's not do that.
That is true. That is true.
Come on, Nick. Like, if we go three, like
If
now
you
with
gonna
the
spit
portal,
some
let's
facts.
not. Like, we had the best class out of that portal, man. Come on now.
And those
We got
players already
underdogs.
proven.
That's
Yeah, we
it.
got
No,
underdogs.
I said it's a trap.
And all them
Nah,
improving.
And all, Trent, they all playing
All
day one,
proven.
bro.
All
All
proven.
playing day one.
They smacking them. They getting smacked.
Actually, you're right. Give me USC. I'm tripping. I keep forgetting they got Travis Dye, bro. That man is
Like
nice.
Mario
Travis
Williams,
Dye,
Caleb
Mario
Williams.
Caleb Williams, Jordan
Come on,
Addison.
Jordan Addison. Bro. We got two linemen from Auburn that pulled up on us. Come on now, yo.
All right, y'all. Week 3 at home versus Fresno State.
Yep.
I like Fresno State, but they're not on USC level.
W.
Next week at Oregon State.
W.
Yo.
Oregon State sucks.
W.
Next week at home versus Arizona State.
W.
Yo.
W.
The following week at home versus Washington State.
W.
Yo.
Here come the trap. This is
The next week, here we go, a big Pac-12 showdown.
Yeah.
USC has to go to Utah.
Yeah, this will be a trap. This is a trap. It's a trap. It's not an L, but it is a trap. It is a trap. For sure.
Ron, I got breaking news about Notre Dame's starting quarterback against Ohio State.
Talk to us.
Notre Dame is named Tyler Buckner, the starting quarterback against Ohio State. He is being the junior. He is a sophomore quarterback. He played a little bit last year. I just thought y'all should know. It's still going to be 21 for Ohio State.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I'll say Travis Buckner, Travis Luckner, man. Ohio State and 4.
Ohio State gonna whoop them, bro. Like,
Well, I mean, hey, Nick, it's been 1,000 days since Michigan beat Michigan State in football.
it's been 1,000 days since Ohio State beat Michigan in football.
It's really been only 1 year. It's been
They
1
didn't play
year.
in 2020.
It's been 1 season.
They didn't
Bro,
play in 2020. We
Nick,
talking
I
about
want you-
days. I ain't talking about
Nick,
season. We talking about days.
Nick,
Hold on, what I'm saying is
The
true.
last decade, the last 12
You can go
years,
last decade, this
we have
decade, out of the
dominated y'all. You are ranking on one. We dominate y'all, bro. It came to a point where we was checking y'all off the schedule, bro.
I just wanted to.
No, Ohio State will never do that. You know why?
We was checking y'all off the schedule.
No, J-Rob, you know this. In the locker room, you walk in, and it says how many days, seconds, minutes until they play
You're right.
Michigan.
That's
Don't
a
say
fact.
that BS to me. Don't say that BS to me. I know. Don't say, well, they're off the schedule. What if I said that about Ohio State?
That's a fact. Y'all never crossing us off, but y'all know better. Y'all know y'all can't cross us off. I know
We're
better.
not doing that.
When the last time they won a
Super
natty?
Bowl.
When the last time they won a natty? Good job, natty.
Charles Woodson, and that's why his ass can't be off that list when we get there. We're gonna get there.
We get there.
All right, y'all. So does anybody have USC losing at Utah?
This is Tegan being a hater, though.
No, I'm only saying this because USC is going to end up losing a game.
They're not
And
losing.
I think this is the game that
We're going undefeated, bro.
Okay, USC has a bye week, and then the very next week
care what
they're
y'all
at
say.
Arizona.
Arizona is poverty.
Don't say Arizona pissed
Poverty, bro.
You see the zip.
All right,
100%.
next week
fine
at
shit.
Cal, or at home versus Cal.
We're gonna smoke them nerds.
Man, if Aaron Rodgers and Marshawn Lynch and Deshaun Jackson ain't suiting up,
Yeah, we smoking them. We smoking them nerds, man.
Next week at home versus Colorado.
We smoking them too, like backwoods.
Smoking like how Colorado be smoking them.
The
Yeah,
following
boys.
week at UCLA.
Not even a rivalry no more.
Trap.
W.
Trap. Don't
That's a
say
trap
my
though.
BTR
That's a
is
trap
nice.
though. That's a trap though, but
That's a home game, bro. They're
Right.
playing in UCLA. It's a home game for both teams, bro. It is not gonna be all extra, which I think. That's
I
not
am-
a home
I'm only
game.
saying it's a trap though, but they still win though. They win.
They
I
win.
think this is DTR's 4th year starting. So like all that experience gonna add up.
The DTR or Caleb Williams, bro.
Oh, obviously Caleb, but let's not act like. But USC's defense is not.
DTR is dead. Yo, DTR is nice. I'm not going to disrespect DTR. Dead think he's nice, but he's not Caleb Williams, bro.
I know, but Caleb Williams not lining up on the defense. USC's only. I talk to USC fans. They go, "Oh, offense gonna be straight," but I don't know about that defense.
I'm going to be worried about the UCLA defense, and our defense.
I lied. That game in a trap.
That ain't a trap, bro. It's USC, bro.
It's a rivalry game, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
And then we're gonna bring it home and we're gonna smoke Notre Dame.
Stop it. Stop it. That's an L. That's an L. Next.
I think they win. I ain't gonna lie. I think USC won.
We are winning, bro. That's not a trap, bro. It's a W.
That's a trap.
That's an L.
That's a trap.
That's an L.
So team, you guys are going 10-2.
We're gonna
10-2, 9-3.
9-3.
9-3.
A&M going 10-2.
But you think A&M going 10-2 with Max
A&M's
Johnson?
a better football. A&M's a better football team.
Okay, so the team with a Heisman front runner, with a Heisman candidate, and a team with Max Johnson. Max Johnson gonna go 10-2 in the SEC.
It's not only about the.
But USC can't.
Stetson Bennett won a.
You think
Stetson Bennett had a god squad, bro. His whole team in the first round, bro.
They had 3 NFL running backs. Like
come on, right. Stetson Bennett. Literally, all he had to do was not lose the game.
The reason he lost to Alabama the first time is because he lost them the game.
If we compare the schedules between Texas A&M and USC,
I said way easier.
Exactly.
Way easier, and they still go in 10-2.
Nah, I don't know.
9-3.
There's
They do not have the offensive line. They do not have any kind of defense. It's the same thing with Oklahoma.
How do you know, bro? Have you seen any of the transfer report?
How do you know that this is all network? They bring in all these players.
My boy.
And how do you know, bro? How do you know A&M's going 10-2, Gian?
Because I think that they have enough talent. They have the recruiting
USC doesn't have
class.
enough talent.
They got the recruiting class. They had the top transfer portal in the country.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro,
They got hella
if
proven
USC, J-Rob's a USC fan. If USC goes 9-3, I think their fan base is gonna be pissed as hell.
I ain't gonna lie, they got like a couple players. I know y'all say the defense, but they did get a couple players from Alabama too. So
Thank you, man. I'm trying to explain this to him, bro.
They got Ohio State safety too, Bryson Shaw.
You don't think Lincoln Riley has learned from some of his past transgressions at Oklahoma that he was gonna focus a lot on his offense and it's not brought
The difference is that their defense wasn't like that. Now they have a defense though. Like, they good.
I gotta see them play defense first before I see that.
We annoyed. Like, let's not forget, Notre Dame was as big as you think Notre Dame gonna be as an automatic L, but this is the same Notre Dame team a year ago. But then there a lot of the same guys that lost to Cincinnati.
The only games I can see
handedly lost to Cincinnati. Easily lost. Cincinnati was dominating the whole game. It was clearly
For me, USC in those 3 games is either gonna go undefeated or they're gonna go 2-1.
The only game I see us losing, bro, honestly, that could be the L is the Utah game. That's it.
Are they home versus Notre Dame?
Yes. They're in the Coliseum game. It's the Utah game. That's the only game that's scary.
That Utah game's gonna be tough.
Caleb Williams is going to be a Heisman front runner, bro. Going to be a Heisman next USC.
Chances of that happening are crazy.
What's next, Ron?
Okay, we're gonna get into the Houston schedule, but you guys be sure to stick around. Next, we're gonna get into our top 4 or our college football playoff predictions, and in a little bit, we will be getting around to our most electrifying college players of all time. You guys see Reggie Bush up there, but we got some other people that just might eclipse Reggie Bush. All right, y'all. Y'all ready to do this, Houston? You ready, Trent?
Let's go.
Let's go, Trent.
Let's go, Trent.
All right, let's do it.
Trent going. I don't know if Trent gonna make his prediction. You know, he don't want that target on his back. I feel him.
They're gonna be running these clips in the locker room.
Yeah, they're gonna be running this clip. Trent, they're gonna be running these clips in the locker room before the game.
Trent, you don't have to. You can just defend your team, which I would actually prefer that you don't. You just defend your team.
Just defend your team, man.
But everybody else, let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
Emma, you straight?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it. Week 1. You guys are playing.
I'm just kidding.
Nah, you can say it's a trap. I'm not gonna lie.
You can't say a dog.
But they was nice this year. They were.
Wait, we couldn't
UTSA
UTSA.
was nice. They was nice, but I got Houston.
And it's on the road too.
Oh,
Yeah, I like-
UTSA?
I
Yeah.
like Houston to win, but
UTSA lost some NFL guys. They're not going to be as good as they were last year.
Okay, then I was gonna say Trap, but I give them a win. Give them a win. Houston.
Yeah, I'll give them the win.
They lost.
Keep in mind they're on the road.
No, on the road is always spooky.
On the
That
road
stadium is nice, by the way. The Alamo Dome. If y'all
Yeah, it's
never
fire.
been, it's a nice stadium.
Yeah, it's
That
fire.
is no.
I'm
You
not
made a
gonna lie, I hate
good point,
playing
Ron.
on that field. I hate playing on that
You
shit.
made a good point, Ron. On the road, week 1 is always tough as hell, no matter who it is.
And Trent doesn't like the field.
I like Houston. I'm gonna take Houston.
I give
I
you
think-
them Cougs,
Give me
baby.
Houston. Give me the Cougars.
Okay. Week 2 at Texas Tech.
Dog
Give me
fight.
Houston again. Actually, no bias. Give me Houston again.
That's a tough game, but I give Houston.
I think that'll be a shootout. It's gonna be like a 55.
I don't
45
even think
game.
that's a trap game because y'all are going on the road, like versus I
I think
I
Tech
just
will be
don't like
ready.
Texas Tech. Like,
Texas Tech. Give me Houston.
give me Houston. Give me Houston.
Week 3 at home versus Kansas.
Wash.
I wouldn't say. I think
I'm
I
not
like
gonna say
Kansas.
it's a wash.
I like Kansas.
It's gonna be a close game. I think Houston's gonna win, but yeah, it's
I
gonna be a
think
close
Houston's
game.
gonna beat Kansas, but I think it's gonna be like Houston's gonna win by like 7 and 10.
Yeah, I think it'll be like I agree with that, Nick. I think it'll be like a 10-7.
Kansas won like 3 games last year, and they rejected.
Trent, I ain't gonna lie. I know that sounds crazy to hear out
Sounds
loud,
crazy,
but
but
Kansas done won some games this last 2 years, and I'm like, y'all got some talent over here.
like Kansas had a true freshman quarterback who went up into Texas and beat them. Like that's pretty impressive.
Ain't Les Miles still their coach?
No, they got
no, he's gone.
They got a new coach who's pretty good.
It's first season.
They got
Right.
All right, week 4 versus Rice at home.
Or Rice, bro.
I got
Rice is
Houston.
getting pounded this year, bro.
Yeah, I got Houston. You're getting pounded, bro.
Houston 56 shit, man. Come on.
All right, week 5 versus Tulane at home.
This is a trap, in my opinion.
Yeah, that'll be a good game.
Hey,
That'll be a good game.
Tulane's quarterback from Deerfield Beach. Hey, he's nice.
I think they win the first 4 weeks pretty easily, but that's a trap, in my opinion.
At Tulane or home.
It's all.
We home.
But I think Tulane plays good. no matter
I
what.
think Houston's gonna be that group of 5 school that
I'm
we're
not
gonna talk
gonna
about
lie.
a lot this year.
Give me Houston.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how that's a trap game.
Give me Houston.
I can't see that.
It ain't a trap. It's just an upset.
Tulane played Oklahoma really tough last year.
But we smacked them last year like 45 to like 20.
Yeah.
I like Houston over
Give
Tulane.
me Houston.
Give me Houston.
All right, week 6 at Memphis.
Oh,
That's gonna be a hell of a game. It's gonna be a great game.
I'll see their new stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Memphis.
It's gonna be a
Yeah,
hell of a
Memphis'
game.
new stadium. It's at Memphis.
I'm gonna call that game the trap game for Houston because that could go either way. That could go either way for y'all.
I think
It's gonna be a-
Houston's a loss on that one.
I think y'all could win that game, but it's gonna come down to it. That game gonna come down to it.
That game's coming down to a field goal or the last second drive, some crazy shit. That's gonna be a
I
tough
agree.
game.
It's gonna be a tough game.
All right, Houston has a bye week after Memphis, and then they have to go and play Navy at Navy.
Trent, I will say this: playing that triple option is just a bunch of bullshit. It's tough.
Yeah,
You
that
know,
defense.
shit every
Yeah.
week. It's just a bunch
That
of bullshit.
defense not disciplined. I'm just let y'all know, Trent, straight up. As a motherfucker who done played against Navy a few times and Army and all that.
I think our defense like that. Second.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
no,
it
I'm
might
not
be
saying
like
no, I'm
that.
not saying that y'all not like that, but I need you to know your defense has to be on their shit from the start of that game to the end, because you're not going to get that many possessions.
Yeah.
You're only going to get a handful of possessions that game. That game going to be the quickest game of your college career, bro.
As long as it's not Air Force, bro.
No, I remember Army almost beat Oklahoma with Kyler Murray because they kept the ball the entire game.
Entire game. I like Houston to win though.
I think Houston's gonna win, but your defense just gotta stay disciplined.
Yeah, your defense needs to bring their hard hat and their lunchbox.
Yeah, because
I'm not a-
normally in college football, what you get by 10 to 12 possessions. When you play them triple option teams, that shit go down to like 7 and 9, bro.
7 and 9,
Yeah,
bro.
that shit goes
I'm
like
so happy Georgia Tech stopped doing that.
And just know they going for it on all 4th and shorts, bro.
Alabama had like 5-6 first rounders on defense, bro, and fucking Georgia Southern took them down to like the wire, bro. It wasn't until like the 4th quarter when that talent
Georgia
kicked in.
Southern beat Florida with I think Jared McKinnon.
Jared
was there.
McKinnon.
Yep, Jared McKinnon.
Yeah, just run, and they did not pass the ball once and beat
Do
Florida.
not pass the rock. Just beat them all triple option
Just straight
plays,
triple
bro.
option, bro.
Gotta be disciplined.
Discipline, that's it. But Houston gonna win.
Yeah,
All right,
gotta be-
y'all. Next week at home versus USF.
W.
USF is awful. They're awful.
W. I like Houston to win. W.
Houston gonna win.
Cool. Next week at SMU.
Ain't gonna lie, Trey. You're not gonna lie. I got them ponies, man.
That's my first L for Houston.
Damn.
I got them ponies.
Tanner Mordecai is him.
He's still. Oh, damn.
I got them ponies, man.
Trent, I'm sorry.
I don't want to say it. I got them ponies though.
Trent, I'm sorry.
The only reason why it was close last year, we had some mistakes, and then we saw how we won last year in the game.
That Pony Express is nice, man.
Where's the game?
Man.
It's
at SMU.
Sorry, Trent. That's the first L.
That might be the first L, bro.
That's gonna be a great game, though.
It's gonna be a hell of a game. I want to try to win.
Don't get me wrong. I'm rooting for Houston, but damn, that's a tough game.
I think I might lose that one. It's gonna be a tough game.
All right, y'all. The next week, Houston is at home versus Temple.
Win.
Yeah, I'll take. If they were playing at Temple in November cold, I say that's your travel game.
Yeah, win.
Next week at ECU.
Shout out Pirates, but that's an L. Not for Houston.
Yeah, Houston winning that. Words.
You don't got that one quarterback no more.
Last but not least, Houston wraps up their season at home versus Tulsa.
I like Houston to win. I think
Houston gonna go to the conference championship.
Like I said, bro, they got a good chance to win that conference.
I think they go 11-1.
I see two potential losses on there. Either I'll say Tulane and Memphis, dog. That's back to back. They got them back to back.
I see ceiling is undefeated, and then the floor would be 10-2.
Well, it really depends on who they play in the championship. It could be Cincinnati.
I don't see
I'm not high in Cincinnati.
Like Tulane just went 2-12. I mean 2-2.
Yeah, I'm not tripping off Tulane, but Memphis, SMU are probably the two games on your schedule.
Yeah,
I'm like, them two.
I'm not even tripping on
I gotta bring that
Cincinnati.
shit.
If y'all play Cincinnati, I don't even know Cincinnati.
I ain't gonna lie. I still like. I'm in the Luke Fickle, man. I'm still. If y'all gotta play Cincinnati, bring your hard hat.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I like Houston's coach. Isn't it the West Virginia coach?
Who's your coach, Trent? Who's your head coach?
Oh, Dana Holgerson.
Yeah,
y'all got Dana Holgerson.
Yeah, they got Dana. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Dana Holgerson is your head coach.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Avon Austin's head coach. Boy.
Oh man, you don't even know you got a legend as your coach, the offensive legend, bro. You don't even know, Trent. You was too young for them days, bro.
Trent was like 7.
Wait, when Tavon Austin, when Tavon
Stedman,
that was a movie, bro.
No, y'all remember Stedman
That was
Bailey?
a movie, bro.
Yes.
That was probably one of the best three-headed monsters between Stedman, Tavon, and Gino. That was an absolute.
Well, they didn't have a running back, and they were like, Tavon, we need someone to run the ball.
Bro, that was a movie, bro. That was an absolute movie.
And the funny thing is, they went like 7-5 because their defense was.
Like what Dana's going to do with Tank Dell, bro, is going to be scary, bro.
We've been had him though since I think like the past 2 years now.
Oh wow, I did not know that. I thought he was still at.
Damn,
I ain't gonna lie, I thought Dana was going to be at West Virginia until he retired, bro.
No, he left. He just dipped. He dipped.
Yeah, you need to change the scenery sometimes, bro.
I mean, shit. Recruiting Texas is a lot easier than recruiting West Virginia.
It is.
Especially in the Houston area.
I mean, look.
That man had Pat White at quarterback too. Oh no, that was
you gotta understand. This motherfucker Trent had SEC offers and went to go rock with Dana, man. I respect it, bro.
Yeah, he's doing it for the crib.
Doing it for the crib. I like it.
If I see Houston in the college football playoff, I'm pulling up straight up.
Yeah, I would love that. I would love that for you, Trent.
Yep, for sure.
All right, man. Y'all ready to get into these college football playoff predictions? I need your top 4 picks. Who do you think it's gonna be? I need 1 through 4. Trent, I'm actually gonna start with you.
I'm gonna say Bama, Georgia, USC, and Houston.
Yeah,
I like that. I love that.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think USC can make it this year, bro. Bro.
Their schedule
they too stacked, bro. They team too stacked, bro. They got this is a hitter. It's a bust. It's a hitter bust here, bro. They got it.
Yeah, they are in that mode. I agree.
I don't know if USC will win a playoff game, but their expectation is.
Yeah, I can see USC being a third seed.
Okay. Nick, what's your predictions?
I got Bama, Michigan, USC. Damn. I'm going to go Oklahoma.
What? Huh?
I'm not mad about that. I
think a lot of people sleeping on Oklahoma.
See what they really sleeping on? They sleeping on Dylan Gabriel.
Yes, bro. He was the truth at UCF.
Yo, I'm telling y'all right now, Dylan Gabriel is a monster, bro.
And he got in the UCF offensive coordinator is now at Oklahoma.
And you know they're gonna be more defensive minded than they've ever been.
Oh yeah, Brent Venables. Yeah, that Oklahoma defense that was getting gashed by 70 points versus LSU in the that playoff. That ain't the defense no more.
Yeah, I'm not mad about that.
Still got Marvin Mims. They got come on.
Yeah, I'm not mad about.
And you know what I want to see? I want to see USC play Oklahoma in the playoff. Woo! Riley versus whole team, man. That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, no, that'd be ridiculous, undoubtedly.
And then Michigan gets sniped by Bama.
Yo, Tegan.
Man, this is so tough. This is so tough. Because, like, we talked about this before the show came up. Once you get past 3, it is a lot of question marks with every single team. Like, I'm looking at just the coaches poll alone. I'm going to do Alabama, Georgia, Ohio State, Utah.
I love that, but the Utah I don't like.
I got Utah losing to Florida week 1, so.
Doug, stop.
They're going to have 2 L's. You're talking about 2 L's, not the
Tegan, you think going into the swamp week 1 is an easy thing to do?
They went undefeated at home last year.
Bowl game.
That's ridiculous.
What? Oh,
that's
not making a bowl game, bro.
Yo, clip
I'm
that.
not even a Gator.
Yo, Ron, whoever, clip that. Clip
That's not ridiculous.
I'm finna let you know. Not speaking of like you can't just be a fan when you talk about this, Tegan, bro. Listen here. The swamp might be the hardest place to play in college football. The reason why the stadium is a whole lot more condensed, it's closer to the field. Normally you're supposed to have at least 9 yards from the fans. They shit is 3, so you right there up on the fans, and it get real ridiculous.
What did Tegan say?
He said Florida's not going to
make a bowl game.
I said they might not make a bowl game.
Your team might not make a bowl game.
Listen. I'm gonna go. Hold on. I'm gonna go through every single SEC team that's better than Florida: Alabama, LSU, Georgia, Tennessee. I would go South Carolina, A&M, Arkansas,
Tennessee.
Kentucky's better.
To beat Tennessee.
Kentucky is better. Kentucky is better than Florida. Mississippi State's better than Florida.
When did Tennessee get better than Florida?
And when did Florida get so whack to you, bro? When did Florida get so whack, bro?
Bro, oh my god.
I saw Florida go 4.
Oh my god, explain yourself.
Kentucky is better. Okay, Kentucky is better right now. Okay, cool. Tennessee, fuck no.
Well, you know Florida sucked because, bro, this quarterback played. Henry Jones was not the guy yet. He just wasn't. That team with Anthony Richardson is going to be way different. I promise you.
Florida always going to have that.
And the fact that you think that Utah is beating Florida in the swamp, I want to know what you drink before the show.
I got Utah too.
Utah went head-to-head with Ohio State.
I got Utah going and running it up.
Ohio State was not good last year. For Ohio State standards, their defense was horrible.
But they were carried by an offense last year and still only lost 1 game, 2 games. Come on, bro.
I just don't see what y'all see with the swamp. Like they're gonna be it's gonna be
because they damn near. If you just pull up their schedule,
Florida was terrible last year, right?
Terrible.
Alabama will
Six.
by a couple points.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a rebuilding year. I'm not a Billy Napier truther. I don't believe in Billy Napier.
Oh, you're asleep. I'm a Billy Napier truther. The Florida Gators are gonna be back. This season,
I think the Gators are going to be way better this year, bro.
Way better.
Where do y'all have them in the SEC East? Like, do y'all got them second, third place?
Second or third. Yeah,
Kentucky is better.
Will
Levis is better than.
I'm not going front. I'm not losing. I'm not about to get all like. I understand Kentucky's been decent the last few years, but I'm not getting lost in that Kentucky shit, bro. I'm sorry, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna piss off.
I'll probably say in the East is Georgia, Tennessee, and Florida for sure.
Yeah, like I'm not getting lost.
Kentucky and South Carolina, I think, are going to be better football teams.
Oh.
Let them rock out, bro. You gotta understand.
I think Florida's going to be.
A&M going 10-2, so Florida can't. It's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be a movie.
I'm just saying, bro. Them West Coast boys, bro, coming over to the South, especially talking about in the swamp, bro, where it get real humid.
Come on, man.
I don't see it.
Yeah, he
They
really
0-1.
Now, Florida
It's gonna
really serious, bro.
And this is what's gonna get Florida they buzz for the year. This is what's gonna get them they buzz for the year.
They're gonna set the tone for the season against Utah, bro.
Bro, the first game of the season, every team comes out amped up, and it's at home.
Let's bet on UK Florida. They got UK next week. Tegan.
So,
they got Florida.
okay, I'm looking at their schedule. They got to play Kentucky week 2 after playing Utah. They got to go at Tennessee. They got to play LSU before a bye. Then they go to play Georgia at home. Then they have to go at Texas A&M. Then they have to play South Carolina. And then they have 2 easy games at the end of the
I
day.
think Tennessee, LSU, and
Georgia.
They're 6-6
and Georgia are gonna be
7-5 team.
I got them 8-4.
And y'all are, and the A&M Aggies are 10-2.
Yes, that's not ridiculous.
I think that's ridiculous with the
That's ridiculous, bro. Okay,
They'll have the hardest schedule in the country, damn it.
that's ridiculous. But it's bias, bro. He's speaking from his bias, bro, for the team.
How? I'm looking at a team that got the best recruiting class of all time.
You just told us
It's not the best recruiting class of all
I
time.
told
Okay,
you.
Oh my God.
you can't say it's the best recruiting class of all time because
Stop saying that.
we don't have the retrospect. We gonna have to see their college careers.
Okay, but this is what I'm trying to explain to you, bro, is that yes, they may have on paper this is the best recruiting class ever. But bro, this is a different era of college football, bro. They get in motherfuckers who have played, who actually have had
Who did
talent.
Florida get that thing?
Bro, like at the end of the day, bro, I'm not out here going to be tripping out about recruiting class, this and that. And that. College football is different than it's ever been.
Way different
Nowadays,
with this NIL. With this NIL,
we are looking on paper to predict right now because we haven't seen these guys. So we're making predictions on paper, and on paper they got the best recruiting.
And you talking about high schoolers, bro. How many freshmen just come in and play right off the bat? It's rare. It's a minute.
That's the only thing.
That's still rare. And that's still rare.
Bro, you're talking about a micro 2 teams, bro. You're talking about 2 teams.
Yes, and A&M is
They don't have it for everybody
right now.
That don't matter, bro. Football.
Like I said,
the reason why Georgia
Coach Prime said it the best.
Freshmen because they have legitimate next level coaching, bro. That's why them kids can go in and play right away, bro. It's not.
And also, I put very low stock in high schoolers since this NIL deal too. That's why I'm so high on USC right now. It's because the transfers they got coming in. Which kid do you think that's going to be more college ready? A dude that was already at a college and that was playing, but it just didn't work out for some odd reason, or a high schooler? That's just putting very high stock in a 17, 18-year-old kid to say, hey man, not only is he going to come in, he's going to come in and start dominating teams we normally would lose to on the regular. Like these are going to be the guys that's going to help us win when a lot of these dudes reloaded with transfer talent, like Alabama. They're not relying on no freshmen. They're relying on Jahmyr Gibbs, of All-American from Georgia Tech. They're relying on Jermaine Burton, another transfer from Georgia who just won the title. They're relying on Eli Ricks, another transfer from LSU. And they're not just relying on young freshmen. They're not just saying like, hey man, this freshman finna come in and shake up the whole world. You can say the same thing with Tua. Nobody didn't know that Tua was gonna come in as a freshman and win a national. He built his leg, but no, that's unfair to say that. Hey, Trent, you as a freshman, you got to come in and you got to put up the same numbers as Tank Dell, so we have a chance. No, what they finna do, Trent finna come in. We finna get you on the program. We finna show you how we do things here at Houston, and we gonna develop him. Now, Trent